third quarter and fourth quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Blue Devils sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Great contested catch way downfield. He outfought the defender. The Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it is really difficult as a quarterback to throw the football from this field position. You're inside the 10-yard line. It's all about timing and your decision-making. Here, I feel like he just forced this football maybe a touch late into coverage. That's not a good throw.
And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Chris, what do you hear me say all the time in these red zone situations, and more specifically in goal-to-go situations? Don't put the ball in harm's way. It's touchdown, check down, and if the check down's not there, take it yourself. Get what you can get. As a quarterback, you've got to make...
Touchdown, Duke! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
And the Blue Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the throwing offense back out onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. That is broken up and incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The special teams produce a score.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he grabs it with a 2-point try to build this lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on.
This one ends up a safety.
What a terrible feeling that must be for a quarterback. That defensive tackle was in his lap right away. That pass rush collapsed right down the middle into his lap, right in the end zone, and that's a safety. What a great rush by that tackle.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB bootlegs here. On the run, he'll let it go. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
Quick throw to the left. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. A deep shot for the score.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Green. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Edwards. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Wide 53. Wide 53.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is so difficult as a quarterback when the pocket collapses all around you. There's nowhere to escape, but you have to protect the football. There's really nowhere to go. He can't make a hero play, but you can't put the ball on the ground. Nice job by that defense, collapsing the pocket, getting the ball out.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
I mean, make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a draw. Running with purpose.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, second and third down opportunities.
Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Here comes the rush. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid a sack.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. On third down, drops to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a big gain. And Duke has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Cannot escape. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
First down here for this offense. Fires it on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
It's caught. He's got room. Hurdles the defender. What hops? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Duke.
We've seen it all day. This has been an absolute clinic from this offense. They have been so good, so efficient, and they continue to do so here late in this game. What a huge win for them, this coach, in this environment. I got to tell you, this fan base has got to just be ecstatic.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these two-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these two-point plays?
Bringing it out, it's Green. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.